Today we're cracking open a collector booster box of Murders at Karlov Manor. Hoping to find some cool invisible ink cards, maybe some dossier showcase cards, or if we get super lucky, another serialized card. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's see if we can crack open this box. One thing I absolutely love about this set is, unlike many standard sets, obviously we're looking for the high-end stuff, right? We want to hit a serialized card, the invisible ink cards, but one of the awesome things about Murders at Karlov Manor is the set actually has a $5... is that the set actually has a $5 uncommon in Crime Novelist, and then it has a $4 or $4+ common in Slime Against Humanity. So even if we whiff, we could still get some value. Wow, these packs are kind of cool, aren't they? That pack actually looks pretty cool. I gotta say, the pack looks cooler than I would have thought. Well, let's get into it. Pack number 1. So obviously, I mean the dream, and this probably is not even possible since we opened a serialized card last pack, but I would be shocked to see... Wait, are these backwards again? Oh my god, they are. Okay. Ooh, Foil Surveil Land. We're gonna have to... Well, I guess we get right to the good stuff. Foil Surveil Land. The Surveil Lands are nice. I don't know how valuable they'll be. I think they might punch up, even though they're unblocked. Intrude on the Mind. Non-foil. Card's really good. I think this card's actually underrated currently. Mirko, Obsessive Theorist. Ah, that's right. So we also get one of the cool things about collector boosters. You get the extended border versions and potentially even foil. This one's a foil of the Commander Precon cards. This is one of the face commanders from the set. Oh, okay. Archivist Charm. This card is absurd. This card is absurd. I don't think it's like ridiculously expensive right now because it's a rare, but this card someday, unless they reprint it a lot, will be super expensive. This is, I think, the best ramp spell they've ever printed for Commander. It's that good. Atrada. Some assassin action. And makeshift binding. Okay, so now we're to the jank. Once we get to the jank, the only thing that matters is Crime Novelist and Slime Against Humanity. Those are the only 2 cards. And I heard the complaints about how I organized my cards. Look at that. Look at that nice little pile. Look at that nice little pile. And a detective token is a double side. Ooh, the good boy. I need a bear token. I need a dog bear token. A token featuring my dog bear. That's what I mean. Not a literal bear token. We have literal bear tokens. Well, that's a medium start to our box, I would say. Clue token. Boom. Lazov. Wait, is this... See, I don't know. I think this is one of those cards that come in invisible ink. The invisible ink cards, this one is not invisible ink. The invisible ink cards, and it's not serialized, the invisible ink cards have writing like in the text box here. I hope we open one so we get to see one. I think they're pretty rare though. Doorkeeper Thrall. Curious what people think of this card style. At first, I really liked it. Now I like it, but I think I've cooled on it a tiny bit compared to when it first came out. Immortal Obligation. Oh god, this card. We just had a big debate about this card on the podcast. I'm curious. Do you think this card is good? Essentially, you, for 2 mana instant speed, reanimate a creature for your opponent. You get to choose the creature, but that creature is goated. It can't attack you. It can't block your stuff. So it can never harm you unless something happens. It gets blinked. It becomes a new version of it. I think it's absolutely horrible. Ill-timed Explosion. Fugitive Codebreaker in foil. Wisp, Drinker Vampire, uncommon, and Slime Against Humanity, Slime Against Humanity, Slime, that is not just a crime novelist, that is a foil crime novelist. Honestly, this might be the most expensive card we've opened. That's the nice thing about this set is, it's got the, I saw green and I thought Slime Against Humanity. It's got those valuable lore rarity cards, which is a nice little bonus. Okay, these are jank, going in the jank pile. All right, next up. Pack number 3 of 12. Curious what y'all think about this set. So the last set we opened was obviously absurd because it was a remastered set. This is not remastered. Is that Anzareg, the Quake Mole. One of my favorite cards. Look at that card. In foil. I don't think these showcase cards come in invisible ink, right? No one, every time I get a foil, I'm like trying to move it around to see, is there invisible ink? Is there writing on there? Is there a secret message from the mole god? No secret message from the mole god. Tisa, opulent oligarch. I mean, Azreg is one of the best cards in the set, though. Also, on the high end of value, too. I think that's like a big hit in foil. Veiled Ascension, deadly cover-up. Outrageous robbery. And lower rarity cards, what do we get? Slime Against Humanity? I'm going to say that every time until we get what? Slime Against Humanity? Slime Against Humanity? No slimes. I want to Slime Against Humanity. I mean, I think that's... I want to open most of serialized cards, second most. We got to get a Slime Against... There's no way it's a common. We got to get it, right? We gots to. All right, what do we get here? Clue token. Connect the dots. That is, well, I could see some aggro play, but that is not a valuable card. All right, Surveillant number 2, this time non-foil, Commercial District, Havoc Ita, Steam Core Scholar, ooh, Kellen, okay, foil Kellen. I don't think just normal foil Kellen's going to be worth anything. Auspicious Arrival, Slime Against Humanity, Slime me, Slime me. Ah, no Nickelodeon for us. I mean, we got time. So what are our chances of getting a serialized card after opening one with our last set? It's got to be so low. I think we've used up all of our luck with that foil Stomping Grounds, serialized Stomping Grounds. Ooh, Lush Portico. Look at how that the gold really shimmers in the foil there. It's a nice looking card. Sharp-Eyed Rookie, Redemption Arc, X-Bane Ferox, Case of the Unwritten Feast. Unwritten? How do you unrate a uneaten? That makes... how do you unrate a feast? Who writes a... Insidious Roots. So, I didn't include Insidious Roots on our list of good uncommons, but it's around $2. So, normally try to go like $3 when we're actually counting the value on cards because of shipping and all that stuff, but it is close. If you're opening a box... It's definitely worth pulling out, even just for your own collection right now. Like, Insidious Roots is kind of hyped as uncommon. All right, next up, what do we find? Let's see. Pack number 5. Unyielding Gatekeeper, Extended Foil. Niv Mizzet the Guild Pack, the most disappointing Niv. They did Niv so dirty this set. Niv is it's so bad. Watcher of Hours, Elizabeth Masquerade. All right, another Portico. We're getting a lot of Surveillance, which is sweet. And then Jank, Slime Against Humanity. Slime Against No Slime Against Humanity. Still failing with our slime goal. I just want to get slimed. I just want to get slimed. So I'm curious what y'all think of this set. Definitely let me know in the comments. All right, what do we get here? Deadly Cover-Up. Hedge Mage. Another Surveillant. We have done a good job hitting Surveillance. I love the flavor of this card. Dogs have unleashed. Gotta let the dogs out, quite literally. Urgent Necropsy. Cryptics. And those are our rares. Is there a Slime Against Humanity? No Slime Against Humanity. We're not gonna get one, are we? Are we just gonna get a bunch of Surveillance? I mean, we did get the showcase foil Anzrag, which is one of the biggest sets. One of the weird things about this set is at current prices, things top out at around like $30. There's no like, well, discounting. Ooh, wait, tragic slip. Oh, special guest. That's right. There's special guests in this set. Unfortunately, our special guest, I mean, it's cool that we got a special guest. So special guests are like a 10 card bonus slot, kind of, that are reprints with new arts that are like kind of flavorful for the set. Tragic slip is not very playable anymore, unfortunately. It does look pretty cool though. Look at all the, I don't know if you can, oh yeah, if I catch the light, look at all the stuff like shooting in the art there. Looks really sweet in foil. That is a cool looking card. Incinerator of the Guilty. Sophia, Dogged Detective. Krango's Buzzcutter. Good way to get rid of a Lotus Field in Pioneer. Wow, Double Trouble. What are the chances? Well, Lotus Field will definitely not survive this pack, that's for sure. Slime Against Humanity. Slime Against you. Nope. Bite down on the crab. What do you think of all these meme card names? I'm curious what you think of all these meme card names. It seems like WotC has fully embraced the puns and the memes. They've always existed in Magic to some extent, but I feel like recently they've really just went all in on the puns and memes. All right, what do we get here? Clue token. Ooh. Oh. And special. Hey. Yes, you can see it. See the invisible ink? What does it say? I can't. Is there a better way of? You can see it there, but I feel like I'm not catching the light as well as you can see it. Okay, see like right in there. Oh, you can actually. Oh, that's funny. You can actually feel it too. Like if I rub my finger against this card, I can feel the invisible ink. I can't really. Oh, maybe it doesn't say anything. Is it just like random? Is it random markings? Huh. I don't know. But, well, there's an invisible ink foil. So it looks just like the dossiers, but in foil, and there's stuff in the text box when you catch the light just right. I almost feel like this says, like, spider? I don't know. I can't read that word. Well, that's a cool. It is really interesting that you can actually feel the texture of it, which is something I was not expecting. True stunning. Relive the past, assemble the players, and down to the comment and uncomment slot. Can we get a slime against humanity? No, we cannot get a slime against humanity. Most certainly not. Well, 3 more packs. 3 more shots to find a serialized card. We did finally get an invisible ink card, which is definitely the coolest card we've opened so far. Value-wise, I don't know if it's that big of a deal value-wise, but it is cool. All right, detective token. Another surveil land. We have done a nice job hitting surveil lands. That's like number 4. Reenact the crime. This card is either going to be unplayable or busted. It might be busted. Being able to get anything from the graveyard to instant speed for 4 mana, anything that went into the graveyard this turn seems kind of ridiculous. Marvo, Hunted Bone Brute, Ill-Timed Explosion, second one of those, and all right, to lower rarity cards, the search for Slime Against Humanity once again fails. We do have to look through the commons though, just because of Slime Against Humanity. You know what they need? So you can play any number of Slime Against Humanities in the deck. They should do serialized Slime Against Humanities, like 1 to 50 or something. That'd be actually sweet. Ill-Timed Explosion. Well, even more surveil lands. They keep stacking up. Unexplained Absence. How good is this card in Commander? We had a debate on this one too. For each player, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls. For each permanent exiled this way, his controller cloaks the top card of their library. So it's a face down 2/2 with Ward 2. 4 mana instant speed. I think it's good, but I'm not sure it's like an auto include. Urgent Necropsy foil. I'm not sure it's like an auto including Commander. Slime me. Nope. All right, well, last shot at a Slime Against Humanity. Can we do it? We are about to see. So, last pack, Thopter. Fugitive Codebreaker, is there special ink? No. Forensic Gadgeteer. Ransom Note. Leyline of the Guild pack. This card can do some funny things. I don't think it's busted or anything, but it can do some funny things. Lost in the Maze, and, well, this is... Oh, no, these cards are sliding right off. This is our last chance to find a Slime Against Humanity. The only thing that really matters. And fail. Well, that was one of the worst boxes I've ever opened. All right, future Seth here to wrap up this box. And I gotta say, past Seth, maybe a wee bit too harsh on this one. Worst box ever. I don't think this is really the worst box ever. It didn't feel great as we were opening it. And we did end up losing money on the box, which is never what you want when you open a box. But we only lost a little money. When I was thinking we might lose a lot of money, it turns out that foil Anzarag is like 40 bucks. And that helped keep this box from being a complete disaster. But it certainly wasn't good. And I think it might just be that this is kind of a low value set, and unless you hit one of like the high-end invisible ink cards that are like 50, 60 bucks, or you hit a serialized card, which is obviously super hard to do. We got lucky last box opening and hit one, but you can't count on that. It's gonna be really hard to make your money back because it's just a lot of like low-end stuff, a lot of $5 cards, $7 cards, and when you're paying $210 for a box, it takes a lot of $5 cards to add up to $210 if you don't have some $50, $100 cards in there there. So I think Murders at Karlov Manor box opening seems like just straight up lotto tickets. Like, it's pretty much serialized or bust, I think, to actually pay for a box, because really discounting Invisible Ink and serialized cards, that Showcase Anzarag is the best thing you can open. The $40 Anzarag, highest value, non-Invisible Ink, non-serialized card in the entire set. And we still lost money on the box. So we did the best you could do without hitting, you know, the super special stuff, and we still lost money. So if you're gonna lose money opening the best card in the main set, essentially, or even counting the showcase cards, that's a pretty good sign that this set's gonna be very boom or bust. But if you want any of these cards, like that super sweet foil Anzarag, you can snag them from our sponsor, Card Kingdom, who was awesome enough to hook us up with these boxes. All the cards that we open today are gonna be going back to cardkingdom.com. So if you want that foil Anzarag or anything else, head over to cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. They got all the things you need with fast shipping, and they all come in one shipment. So thanks to Card Kingdom for supporting the show, and we'll be back with another one. Not every box can be a winner. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed me kind of getting wrecked on this one, which I guess we deserved after hitting that like absurd collection and also like hitting a serialized card in our last box opening. So I guess we were due for a bad one, but thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon.